Was there any specific professional development you guys received that benefited you the most to incorporate this into your instruction? Great, thanks. Oh.
Well, I mean, there's so much, you know, like it's hard to kind of pinpoint or target one thing. Sorry, I'm like, there was a plethora of things that we did and had the opportunity to do, and resources.
Was it mostly
that were,
done in-house, or did you guys?
You mean as far as like going to a one-to-one conference or a site visit or something like this?
Yeah.
I never did personally. All the professional development I received regarding teaching in a one-to-one environment was in-house.
So Institute days, right? So you would be able to have all these different learning opportunities. So for an English teacher, okay, we're going to deal with Google Docs and like drafting. So I would go to that, whereas maybe a math teacher would go to a different one. That administrators and then people they called in, kind of like this, would teach us how to use that. So you kind of went with what you think would benefit your classroom. So I think those Institute days were at least helpful for me.
Although I will say on the professional development line that it's really important, Mike brought this up already, your staff is going to be staggered. So I know that it's really important to kind of target, okay, providing opportunities to allow the teachers to engage where they feel most comfortable. I was in a meeting talking 2 years ago to a group of colleagues from Leiden were in this meeting, and I can't remember what a blogger. And after the meeting, a colleague came up to me and said, "What were you talking about?" You know, and still that's the unfamiliarity, right? Because Chromebooks, remember, came in last year. So Blogger was something that I was familiar with prior to as a part of the pilot. So some of that, it's like the staggering of the professional development, I think, is to target what teachers need. And on another note, you know, something that some of my colleagues we talk a lot about is matching the tool with the task. Similarly to literacy, matching the text to task, it's got to be the tool to the task. So we have seen, or I have seen, in some instances, the misappropriation. Let's just do it because it's cool. But where's the learning that's involved in that, which can become problematic when you're on a larger curricular team. And it's like, well, I don't really necessarily think that we should go this avenue with our project, not certain what the outcome is, given this particular tool.
I did professional development in district and out, and I would say that, and Michelle mentioned Institute Day, there are a lot of beneficial breakout sessions that I went to at Institute Day, and outside the district too, but just like with any conference you go to, you take some, you leave some, and I think the most beneficial thing for me was taking advantage of the tech liaisons and, like Johanna saying, the literacy liaisons, because that's how you match the tool with the task, and it's both of those together that really makes this powerful, and it helps you understand, okay, I need to do this, or I want my students to do this, this is my objective, so how can I get them there and what tools are available? But it's really having those conversations with people who are experts, the literacy liaisons and the tech liaisons, and then having, you know, I get 2 release periods a day to do what I need to do, and every single week I'm meeting with both the tech liaison and the literacy liaison. So that's my time that I use to make sure that is I think the most beneficial professional development.
Because it's local.
I had